Let's make this remarkable water lily pond effect in the background with morning glories. I start off by using some iridescent acrylics, and I am adding about a 1-to-1 ratio of my Floetrol. I've allowed it to be a little thicker. I want to spread it out in the background to give that water lily effect, and then use my balloon to give it some beautiful morning glories. As you can see, I'm just making my horizontal lines of the different Floetrol mixed acrylic paints, and just so I can bring them across. These are iridescent acrylic paints. They're chameleon colors and they do shift with their colors. I'm using lavender, purple, bluish purple, pink, blue, and Arctic white. I'm letting it drip off the side just a little bit, mainly so that I have a pretty solid stripe. Now with my giant spatula, I am going to slowly drag it in order to provide that really pretty watercolor background. The slow speed allows the actual spread of paint. If I go too quickly, I will end up skipping over my canvas just like that. I had to go back and gently allow it to spread over. Now, I really like those lines. It gives it a water feeling, and I like how it's spread into itself. When you're doing your balloons, I like to have several layers, and I just do the dots so that when I do the compression with my balloon, it will push it into itself. And I want to bring in a little bit of lightness, so I grab my Arctic white and off we go for a center. Now I'll have extra space, but I will also have some extra paint. And just gently push. It's a little slippery. Sometimes you might slip, and it's okay. The good news is, like that, the good news is you can always go back over it, and also it makes just some really beautiful irregular prints and imprints. When I take a look back, I'm going to add a little more white here and there, and you'll also want to go off the edge a little bit, just so that that story is continual. If it's all perfect on the inside, then it doesn't invite the rest of the story, which is what's beyond the frame of your canvas. For a little bit of pressure and overlap, just a little bit. Of course, the deeper you go, the broader that circumference is of your morning glory. You can just gently tap it here and there too. I'm satisfied. Thank you so much for joining me today as we explore a couple of techniques. Pond water of water lilies in the background, with the foreground being our pretty little morning glories. As always, I am wishing you happy acrylic pour painting creations. Have a great day.